What are you doing?
Oh, I'm so dizzy from wrapping the wreath. Oh, that helps. Hi, and welcome to Crafts by Two. I'm Dizzy George.
And I'm Ken.
And today we show you how to make a 4th of July wreath. I made it. Yeah, I made it. All by myself, without Ken's help.
Because there weren't that many small pieces.
Nope, no small piece. Well, the stars were a little bit small. So to do this project, we start with the styrofoam wreath form, and then you just need 3 skeins of yarn. Blue, red, and white. And then the stars we cut out on our Cricut Explore out of craft foam. Isn't that super simple? So simple, George could do it.
Mm-hmm.
So here's what I did. So here we have our 3 different skeins of yarn, blue, red, and white. I rolled them into balls because I figured it would be easier to handle that way. And then we have the styrofoam wreath form. So let's start with blue. Move these over to the side, and we're going to start with blue. And I'm going to cover 1/4 of the wreath in the blue yarn. And to get it started, I have my hot glue set on low temperature. I'm just going to put a little bit on here and start the blue yarn in that. I'm going to wrap it around once or twice and put it through the hot glue. Just to make sure it's adhering really well. I'm going to pull it tight and hold it for a second. It's still a little sticky and a little hot. So you're going to carefully go around with the yarn ball, going through what you have left of the glue, just so it holds everything in place. You're going to look at the front and pinch it together. Now I'm just going to continue to wrap the blue around. And I'm not going to be really particular where it is, just as long as I'm not crossing it. Then when you have a bunch on there, you can pull them back and wrap them. Just take your hand and go this kind of motion, and it'll wrap it tight. Just like that. Then I'm just going to continue to do that. So there, we have a little bit more than 1/4 of the wreath wrapped in blue yarn. And now I'm just going to cut it off. and set this aside. And then I'm going to make sure it's wrapped tight. And I'm going to put some more hot glue down. There we go. I'll lay that in the hot glue and just let it sit. I'm going to use my scissors to get that hot glue over on top of the yarn to hold it down. I'm just going to take the scissors that I've just about hot glued gun closed and cut off the excess. I'm going to do the same that back here at the beginning too. So there, our wreath is started. Next, we're going to do red. So this is the back side of the wreath. I'm going to start the red up here in much the same way I did with the blue. So I'm just going to take some hot glue and lay it down, then put the red yarn through it really close to the blue. Oops, you guys can't see that. And then I'm going to wrap it around once or twice, getting it in the glue and pushing it over so it edges right up to the blue. So it kind of looks like that on the front. I'm going to let it dry for a minute. I'm going to start to wrap it around in much the same way we did the blue. Just make sure that you don't cross over the other strands. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I want to have 10 wraps of the yarn, the red yarn around. Oops. Then I'm going to tighten it. And while I'm at it, I'm going to snip the red yarn that was hanging off at the start off. So we have 10 strands of red yarn wrapped around. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. And push that over. Then we're going to bring it back here. Just lay it down. We're going to bring the white yarn in now. And we're going to get some hot glue. Make sure this is really tightly wound and pushed over. We're going to put some hot glue down. We're going to start the white in the hot glue. Push it over against the red. Let it dry for a minute. Now the red yarn, we're going to keep in the back behind the white yarn. So let's wrap the white yarn around. Careful to keep it really close to the red. You want to keep the red in the back. Wrap it around 10 times. 1, 2, 3. Keep pushing it over. Cut off the extra from the beginning. Then just keep wrapping. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There. So we're going to make sure the red stays in the back. Push the white over. Make sure the white wraps around really well in the front too. Put the white to the back and start to wrap the red around again. You're going to just continue this to make red and white stripes all the way around. So on the back, when you're going to switch off between the white and the red, I found it helpful. So we just did white, now we're doing red. Bring the white to the back, pull it down tight, bring the red over top, and pull the white over to the side. And that will make a nice clean break between the two color yarns as you wrap them around again. And we're going to pull the white to the back, scrunch the red down, roll it with our hands so it's tight. Looks good on the front. Come around to the back, wrap it. Oops. Bring the white from underneath over top. Pull tight with the red. And then start wrapping the white around. Okay, now we're at the last stripe of white. So I'm going to pull it, cross it over with the red from underneath and pull it tight. And then I'm going to put some hot glue right on it so it stays. Let it dry for a minute. I'm going to start to take the red the rest of the way around. But you have to be very careful because you have the hot glue there. Oops. I'm doing this totally off frame. So when you bring the red around, you want to get it as close to the other strand as possible. Like that. Pull it tight and push it in. Bring it around again through the glue. And now I'm going to cut the white yarn. And I'm done with it. And I'm going to continue to wrap the red around and finish. And when I'm done, I'm going to pull the red really tight. Get the hot glue again. Lay some down. And put the red through it. And we're just going to let it dry, and then we're going to snip off the extra. So I've gone ahead and cut out some foam stars on our Cricut Explore, and I'm just going to hot glue gun them on. But before I do that, I'm just going to lay them out to see where I want to put them. So I cut out one big star, a bunch of medium stars, and a whole bunch of smaller stars. Yeah, I really liked it a lot. So now I'm just going to hot glue them on. So I'm just going to put a little bit of hot glue on the back. And then put it down onto our wreath. Just a little dab will do ya. I'm going to pull off any of the little cobwebs that I have from the hot glue. There, my wreath is almost done. I think the only thing it needs is a little bit of Wink Stella on the stars to make them glitter and shine in the sunlight. It's really easy to paint on and looks really good. This is the clear Winkostella, so you could put this really on any color, and it just adds some shimmer to it. There's your patriotic door wreath. Now you could put flowers down here if you wanted to, or maybe a rocket embellishment or firework embellishment if you want to, but I like mine really plain like this. So I'm just going to get a ribbon or maybe some yarn and put up here at the top, and then just hang it on the front door.
So that really was pretty simple, and it's holding together really well. This was on our door outside.
Yep, it's pretty easy to make, as you saw, and you can hang it on your door for the whole month of July, because there's so many things to celebrate. The 4th of July, the Georgia July, the Georgia July. Yeah, there's so many things. What? So this is our final project in our 4th of July series. Even though it's kind of coming after the 4th of July, we kind of got caught up in the festivities.
Yeah.
So we hope that you guys try to make a wreath like this too, or something a little different. We'd love to see what you make. Send us a comment, or you can email us pictures of your project.
So instead of stars, you could do like flowers or butterflies or anything just for the summer.
On an American flag?
On other colors of yarn.
Oh, I get it.
Or a beach one with flip-flops.
Oh, that would be cool. Maybe we'll have to do other ones.
Or like a seaside one with like lobsters and stuff.
We don't have lobsters around here. Oh, wait, there's one down the road. Red Lobster.
So make sure that you check out our website because we're giving away a Cricut Explore Air.
Wait. Not my Air.
No, it's a new one.
Oh, okay.
Cricut generously gave us another Cricut Explore Air to give away.
They were giving us all kinds of stuff to give away. We love Cricut.
Yep. So check out our blog, and we'll have a link in the description down below too. And that way you can enter for your chance to win a Cricut Explore Air.
Hey, you know what? It's a great idea for them to subscribe to our channel, because we're always giving stuff away. So if you're on YouTube, there's a red subscribe button down there someplace. And then there's another button on the screen someplace. They keep moving it, and I get
But that's our logo.
Oh.
Not a red button on the screen.
You're right. It is our logo. And there's also the new I button up in the corner. That gives you more information about this episode and other episodes. So we can link to our Patreon site. We can link to the contest site. So you'll be able to click on that and see other stuff by us. If you're on our website, over there's another red button that says subscribe. If you're already subscribed, it won't say subscribe.
Actually, it says YouTube.
Oh, it says YouTube?
It's a red button.
He does the web stuff. I just talk.
But it's a red button, and you can click on it and use your Google account to subscribe to our videos too.
If you're already subscribed and you click on it, it won't do anything, right? I got that part right.
Right.
I get some things right sometimes. Like that wreath. Did you love it?
Yeah, it was really good.
Melody Lane said to me, wow, that came out a lot better than I expected you to do. I'm not sure if it's a put down or a lift up, but I'm going to take it as a lift up.
Okay.
So, until next Tuesday, which is tomorrow. Probably not sooner. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
I got really dizzy.
Hi, welcome to Christmas.
Let's go to make it outtakes. So that's all you had to do, isn't it?
Can I say something this video?
Sorry, yes, I'm sorry. Yep, it's great. And you can make it. Yep, It's great. And you can make it and